time.
Oh.
I put it in my E series.
Okay, so you're already in it.
Yes.
So we are. Good morning. Let's start there.
Good morning.
It's been a morning already. Let me tell you. Like, so this morning, just to tell you how my morning's going. I got a cup of coffee. I went to get another cup, and I went to make Mom one. So I got her a cup, and I had a white cup, and I got Mom a cup, and it was white. Well, I put in her sugar packets or her sweetener packets. And I filled it up with coffee. And I filled mine up with coffee. And I went to get the creamer, the half and half, to pour into hers. I pour the creamer in, and I go put it back. And I come back to grab them, and I was like, oh. And I cussed quite a bit. And she said, what? I said, well, I was making you a coffee, but I put the sweetener in your cup, filled it up with coffee. She said, yeah. I said, but I put the creamer in my cup.
Dad.
I said, so you're getting 2 cups of coffee. I don't care. You're getting 2 cups of coffee. So.
Well, my coffee this morning, we spent yesterday pulling all the Christmas stuff out of the building, getting everything started to get decorating. And I got my Christmas coffee mug, which is I'm a really big fan of the movie Elf. It's one of my favorite Christmas movies. And I got me a big Elf coffee mug that says, I'm a cotton-headed ninny muggin. And I got to use that this morning. So I made me use my cotton-headed ninny muggins coffee mug for my coffee this morning.
I don't think someone can say that 5 times fast.
I don't think I could say it one time. Slow.
Oh. I got my coffee mug.
Okay, so yeah, you got your mug. This is a new mug?
This is a 22-ounce new mug because I now have 2 holiday mugs. This one and then a dinosaur one that's pretty cool.
Yep.
Because I needed to have a Christmas mug.
Yeah, this is something Mom's starting to. She's like, let's just get new mugs for
Even
the holidays.
we have so many.
Yeah. So I don't know. Whatever makes her happy.
Whatever makes Black happy, everybody else.
So, Cub, what do you got going on for this morning?
Making pancakes.
Pancakes.
Blueberry pancakes.
Blueberry pancakes. Oh, hi, Charlie. Good morning.
Because I remember I would be at a friend's house, and we're not friends anymore, but that's what's cool. And her mom would make me blueberry pancakes and crumble them up like this, and put them in a bowl with syrup. And that's so good, and so I wanted it today.
Okay. So you've made chocolate chip pancakes before, but you've not made blueberry.
I have made blueberry, just not on the E-series.
Not with fresh blueberries.
No.
But, so, this ought to be interesting.
Well, the first step's bacon.
Yep, so we're doing some bacon. So you getting, what do you got going on over there?
I have 8 lines so far, so it's preheating.
Okay, so you're still preheating the E-series.
Yeah.
Yep. Uh-oh.
Let me turn my speaker off.
Scotty. Good morning, Scotty.
Guys, look at my slippers.
Okay.
I got too quiet, so I hurt my back.
Well, you were talking about your pellet grill just a little bit ago.
Right.
Scotty just did another pellet comparison between the Manchester and the pecan pellets.
Roll your sleeves.
Cooking breakfast on the Blackstone as we speak. Awesome. Scotty's got an E-series. Now, he said he hated the Pit Boss one. He hated it because the surface was terrible. But he likes the E-series, so that's pretty cool.
Oh, the Pit Boss ceramic?
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't think I would want a ceramic. I mean,
So, Scotty, I'm looking right here at the back of the back of the E-series, and does yours raise up about 1.5 inches? Smoking pecan pellets are no joke. Best he has ever used. Hell yeah. Have you ever seen those?
Oopsies. Sorry,
Smoking pecan pellets? They're made out of pecan shells.
If that is the brand name, smoking pecan pellet, no, but I do have pecan pellets.
Nope, these are smoking pecan. They're made from the shells of the pecans.
Mm.
Yep.
Come in.
Scotty says they're no joke. They're a good deal. And another guy I watch, Tom Horseman, he does a lot with those too. He really likes them. But Scotty, this is what I'm talking about, man. I'm gonna pause. Like,
Wait, it's hot. Don't touch it.
no, I'm not gonna touch it. I'm gonna bring you in and drop you down. Does yours do this? I mean, it raised up. It was sitting flat, and it raised up a whole inch.
That's
I'll
not.
bet you the weight of the lid will help keep that down. The reason it's raising up is because you took the lid off, probably.
The lid's on it.
Oh, I thought, okay, that couldn't be it then.
So yeah, I don't know if that's. I mean, it's not a deal breaker, but it's kind of one of those you're like, well,
The
It
Taki
shouldn't
mustard.
be happening.
yeah, it shouldn't do that. I mean, I pushed it down and it went down, but
Now, the front two pegs have got a slot they slide in, right?
right.
Seems to me they would have the same thing for the back.
No, the back is just.
I know they don't, but it seems to me they should.
Yeah. Nope. Then check to make sure the tabs in the front. Yep. The only time his is raised up is when he removes the lid. Yeah, I don't know. It seems like it was the last time I did it. It was when it preheated, and I started to cook on it, and then I had to force it down. I had to push it down for it to go down, and then it was fine. Then it stayed there. So I don't know if, and then I did check the front tabs. I checked that when that's what's holding it on there, because it tilts back to front. But once I pushed it down, and now it's sitting fine. So I don't know. It was just one of those things you notice, and curious to see if anybody else has issues with it. I know these have been around for a couple of years, but hey, at $50, man, I couldn't. It was hard to pass up.
Exactly.
So all I can do is take a picture and send it to you. Yeah, I got the tabs in the front, man, and they're in good. But I did get a whole pack of bacon on there when I did it. Just saying.
I'm sorry to sizzle.
Yeah.
Mom said I'm not allowed to get anything on my white hoodie.
Oh, okay.
So I gotta be cautious before I get yelled at because I got something on my white hoodie.
Yep.
Dad,
But-
did you read
There's
that?
an apron. You can put an apron on. That'll help.
Yeah, but not my phone. Dad, did we not set up the question?
Right there. There's a bag right there. I asked you if you had everything and if you set up a trash bag, and you said yeah.
You didn't? You didn't ask me if I set up a trash bag?
Yeah.
No.
I said, did you get a trash bag? And you said yeah.
Can we get a replay? A recall?
Yes. Throw the
red flag.
red flag.
At what?
That's how they challenge the call in the NFL.
Oh.
The gloves are not cup sized.
They're not.
No,
These
because
are extra large. Who fixed these? Dad.
Those are rusty size.
Dad and Rusty size. What
So-
does no one need? A medium.
so I have a box of medium in the drawer, but because the camp stove's in where it's sitting,
I can't open the door.
you can't open the drawer. So when I asked her if she had everything, she said yeah, and never thought to look at the gloves.
Because I can't open. Dad. I can't open the door.
Well, you can if you move the camp stove, but you don't want to do it now.
Mom, I can't stop
We would have
going.
been happy to do that for you this morning, dear.
No.
You said, "Please."
That was part of the prep work. See,
Mom, pepper, I had what?
learning. So how was
They're not
everybody's
exhaustive.
Thanksgiving? We haven't talked. How was your Thanksgiving?
Mine was full of food, family, friendship. Had a great time.
Yep.
I cooked a lot of turkeys. I was up 3 o'clock in the morning Thursday starting to cook because I had so many people coming to pick up their turkeys and all. But after that got done, and we went up to the family and had the family dinner. It was just great. And sadly, our family gathering seems to be getting smaller and smaller every year with people passing away and stuff. So they're becoming, at least from my point of view, they're becoming more and more special.
Yep.
Because one of these days, I'm going to be the one that's not there.
Yep. We did we went up to a friend's place, and yeah, we've been up there before, and they hosted, and we had a good time.
You guys are gonna go on an adventure real quick.
Where are you going?
I need to get tongs. And they're in the drawer that you put the thing in front of.
The E-series ones are hanging on the side over here.
Can't use metal tongs on that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and I don't like those tongs. That's just me.
I know.
But anyway, I don't think you have it put together right. Well, a few videos of me cooking on the Blackstone nonstick. Yeah, I'll tell you, man, the nonstick capability is great, and a lot of them are saying that they get warped or whatever, or they start losing the nonstick.
Right, I've seen that a lot of videos I watched.
So I'm wondering if it's because they crank it up to 450, 500, and it goes from 0 to 500 in 5 minutes. If that's not partly what's going on with it.
It seems to me that during all of the R&D, they would have eliminated that. If that was an issue, they would have fixed it.
I don't know.
But I agree with you. I mean, I see a lot of videos where people complain about how quickly the non-stickness goes away.
I like that I can touch it.
Yep. So Scotty says the tongs are not good. Yeah, I'm gonna have to actually look at some better ones. My cousin had some. They were the silicone tipped.
Right.
And the ones I've had before, they always get really loose.
Right.
In that joint, and I don't like that. But she had some that were really, sturdy. So I just gotta look. I just gotta bite the bullet. And
well, this is a brand new toy. You got time to. You're still playing around.
Had his for 3 years, still very nonstick. Yeah, the one we had a couple years ago, we gave to my oldest daughter, and it's still. I don't know how much she uses it, but whenever I use it, it's been a year or so since I used it. Yeah, I didn't have no problem with it. He used it every weekend. Awesome, man. Awesome. Hey, brother James, what's going on? Honey Badger.
I'm glad that my Pit Boss 17-inch is not the ceramic coated. I'm glad that mine's steel.
Yeah, Scotty had all kinds of problems with his Pit Boss ceramic one. And even the Wall Twins, they got signed up with Pit Boss. Mm-hmm. And they even had trouble with it, but they still tried to promote as best they could. And they're like, yeah, it does this, but I don't know. And I had a couple comments on that video, that unboxing video, and they're like, yep, I'll stick to cast iron, or I'll stick to my. I was like, it's not replacing anything. I'm still all for my cast iron, but it was just a fun toy.
It's good for pancakes.
We see, I see the use in it. Like, we're planning a trip coming up, and we'll be able to do a lot of stuff on it really quick, easy cleanup. That's what we want. So,
where are you going with electricity?
The beach.
Yep, we got so instead of doing Christmas presents this year, we're renting a beach house, and the family's going there, and that's it. Yep.
And you're going to bring that instead of using the stove?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep, because my nephew really enjoyed your pit balls to the point where it almost didn't make it in the car home. And so when we found this one, I was like, you know what, he'll have fun with this. Cook it on a flat top, and it's electric, so we can do it inside. Everything will be good. And then they told me that that his dad bought him one, a 22-inch, the other day for Black Friday, or on Black Friday. So he's got a new 22-inch that we'll probably play with outside.
E-Series or propane?
Propane.
Okay.
But the E-Series, I was like, he can have fun with it inside.
Oh, yeah.
You know. So.
Hopefully today, Dad will make the amazing pumpkin pie.
Oh yeah, I got stuff to make my cinnamon whiskey pumpkin pie.
Because I'm gonna make mine.
All stick after 8 months. Yeah.
Who said that?
That was Scotty. So he was doing videos on his on the pit boss with the ceramic top.
Okay.
And after 8 months, I mean, butter stuck to it. That's how bad it was.
Get your money back.
Bacon grease stuck to it.
Get your money back.
It was bad. And with this, I have not put it. The only grease I've put on it is bacon grease. I haven't put any. I know the spray oils is bad for it because of the propellant that they add to the oil to make it spray will eat any nonstick surface. So I have not done that. I've used bacon grease and that's it so far.
We have to go to the store and get more eggs.
Yeah.
Because I want to make another batch of my cookies.
Oh. So real quick, seems like a lot of these companies use customers as a surprise beta testers for new products. Get it out there and then make it known and go. Because a lot of the other things I was seeing was the lids, or not the lids, but the pans warp and all that, or they get little fires.
I thought it was just
I'm trying to save you.
So I don't know if you guys saw this.
Like grease it.
I don't know if y'all saw this, but watch this when Cub raises the lid.
It'll be a minute.
Okay, raise the lid. You see all that condensate running down right onto the plug.
So that's not a good thing.
No. So if you're having fires, boom, that could be it. Because any of your grease then is rolling back down and gets on this and goes straight to the burner tube.
So how do we prevent that, Dad?
I don't know. I have to jerry rig something.
How do we fix that temporarily?
I don't know.
We don't.
There's a fire extinguisher right behind olive oil.
Okay. Don't know if I know how to use a fire extinguisher, but I think I can figure it out. Who think I can figure that out?
You have to watch what you say about products to get you in trouble. Yeah, I kind of don't care. I mean, if products want to know good or bad, you know, they want an honest review. That's what we're going to give them, you know.
And it's really hard to fathom how a company mass producing these things and putting them out in the public doesn't have some type of a tray or something to catch all that condensation so it doesn't hit the equipment and roll down and get on your table and stuff. How can they send something out like this without that much into their R&D? It just doesn't make sense.
And I noticed one of the cons in my initial unboxing video was all the condensation that drips down off the sides of the lid onto the table.
Right.
And then across the back, I mean, I just showed you it was hitting the plug. So I don't know. I mean, it's a new toy. We'll play with it and I'll tweak it a little bit. I jerry rigged the goalie for the back there.
Yeah, I saw that.
So I might have to rig something like that up to.
My arm hurts.
That's another thing to me. So many people complain about I'm losing food out that back hole, out the drain. why are you pushing food out there to begin with?
Well, it's
I mean,
why they're flipping it.
I understand, but I mean,
Yeah.
I've had my Blackstone, which does the same thing, and man, for years, never had a problem with food going into the back. And I don't see how that can be a major complaint for some people.
I don't know.
But-
My goalie is how many times do we throw bacon that way?
So many.
You slid a lot. I mean,
Yeah. I mean, right now my bacon's winning, or my goalie's winning, so it's undefeated. Scotty says I never close my lid unless I'm melting cheese. Wow, that's crazy run. Yeah, I'm as I was watching this, and I've been on the Blackstone E Series Facebook group for a couple years when we got the first one, and nobody has mentioned that as a problem. But majority of them probably cook with the lid off, or the lid up, because it says in the instructions to only keep it down for no more than 5 minutes or 10 minutes or something like that. There's a certain amount of time to keep it down, because otherwise it traps the heat and causes problems. So I don't know.
I can see that, but for bacon to keep the splatter down, I mean, I don't see why you wouldn't keep it down during except for when you're flipping the bacon.
Right.
But I guess when you're like, she's got it at what, 350? It's not going to take 5 minutes to cook the bacon anyway. Well, I don't know. She filled the grill up. It might take a little bit longer, but.
And the temperature difference. I mean, I went through and I did the IR gun, and I mean, it said 350, but it was really like 250 to 262. I mean, it was off. So I don't know. Maybe that'll change. I don't know.
I don't know. I don't like the smoke coming out.
That's steam.
It's steam. It's not smoke.
Same thing.
Yep. So
Same thing. Steam, smoke. Both make things go. It's the same thing.
But
Oh, I got a new book.
okay.
Got 2 new books. Mom's gonna read the first one because I want to read the other one that I got instead of this one right now. But I got the Matthew Perry book, like his book, and then I asked your daughter what that book was she was talking about on Facebook. So she sent it to me, and I got it. A Quarter with the Thorn and Rose or something.
Right.
I got it, and I'm starting to read it.
That book kept her so enthralled. I mean, she was staying up way later than she needed to because she couldn't put the book down.
Yeah.
She just could not put that book down until she finished it.
Because she told me that it would be something I would like, and so I was at the bookstore yesterday with Mom, which I enjoyed that because Dad wanted something, and I was like, "Hey, what's that book you told me about?"
Oh, they're inside here. So, James, did you see? I just saw it this morning. Lodge has got another new skillet out. So you've seen the Grinch, Duke's Mayo logo, and
Buc-ee's.
Now there's a Buc-ee's logo one.
If anyone has the gingerbread holiday skillet, let me know what I can get.
Yeah, so I just ordered the
$30 on eBay.
I just ordered the 2023 holiday skillet for.
It is. It's in the box and everything, and $30.
So Cub started collecting
my collection.
the mini like 3-inch
That'd be
skillets,
like the new area.
and she's missing the 2018 one, the first one.
Which is the gingerbread.
And I just ordered yesterday the 2023 one.
Which is ice.
Yeah.
Very excited. Oh, that does remind me. So,
how big? I think it's a 10 1/4. It could be a 12. I'm not sure. I think it's 10 though. But I think the Grinch is a 12. Maybe if you clean the glass top with shaving cream, that'll help. I don't know.
That does remind me. Will you help me hang up my guitar one?
Yeah, we'll look at it.
I have like 2 that I haven't hung up yet because I forgot that I had them until after me and Dad hung my first set.
So
I got asked about that yesterday, by the way.
about what?
My cast iron wall in my room.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I was talking to my friend, and their friend was like, "What is on your wall?" And I was like, and then I sent them a picture of it, and they thought I was crazy. They're like, "Why would you put those in your room? You gotta cook in your room." I'm like, no, if I want to.
Nope, these are just decorations.
Yeah.
So we did a thing the other night. Well, up at Ember and Chris's.
Oh.
We did
The
the
Hot Ones challenge.
So we started this a couple years ago where my cousin, we showed up because my cousin Amber, her sister Heather come in from Atlanta. They live over around Alpharetta. And they came in town, and Chris surprised us all with the Hot Ones challenge. So now it's become like a tradition.
Dad,
Whenever whenever her sister Heather and family come in, we do this Hot Ones. Was it the first we feast or whatever?
Yeah, first we feast Hot Ones.
There we go.
Thank you.
We do that, and is there a calculator? This thing's just sopping with water. I wonder if people's having things explode. Not explode, burn up. Anyway.
I didn't burn the bacon.
Cool. Anyway, so we did the Hot Ones challenge. We did the newest season. And there were some pretty tasty ones, and then there were some that were just like, ugh.
They have Pepper X in that kit yet?
Yes. No.
I've heard that.
It's a knockdown version of it, but it does have the Pepper X in it. And let me tell you,
Let's just say
the video will be coming out tomorrow of us.
and then the bloopers of all Jack's faces will come out after that.
Cub's gonna help edit.
Because every time he did it, we knew that it was gonna be bad, and so me and Amber we would quit it.
Every time.
Yes.
You did the Pepper X more than once?
No, like the hot sauces.
So what I was doing this time was, instead of everybody having the bowl and they dip their chicken in it, I was doing like the last dab where I was pouring it right on top. So it looked like a caterpillar right on top.
So he was not.
And then when I took a bite of it, I pushed it right on like the sauce to my tongue and then pulled the chicken wing out. Why? I don't know. But holy cow. There was a couple of them that were fantastic, the first 2. And then the rest of them just got bad. James, if you look on the Lodge Facebook page, that's where I saw the Buc-ee's one. Yeah. Don't close the lid. Oh, yeah. Yep. So I might have to just not close the lid. Not cook with the lid down. I wonder, Scotty, where did you see the Buc-ee's on? Yeah, I think it was on the Facebook page on Lodge Cast Iron. Scotty, I was wondering if it'll probably void the warranty, but if you take one of those grill mats, you know, that get up to like 400, the little thing that I made the goalie out of, and if you set that on top of there and then put a skillet on it, you know, like to heat up sauce like you do in the Blackstone, I wonder what that'll do to this top.
I can imagine it would do anything.
Because would it like a cast iron pot like hold too much heat and
Dad, do you have vanilla?
burn it up? No, it's inside.
Can you go get me that?
Yeah. Where's Rusty? He's right here. He's right here. He's just being quiet. I got cords all over the place.
I'm trying a piece of bacon.
I'm here, people.
There, there you go.
Oh, and here we have.
West Keenan's.
So a friend of ours makes his own vanilla, bottles it, and sells it, and gave it to me as a try this out. Let me know what you think, and I'm going to promote it a little bit. So if y'all want to order, let me see if I can find. Will it zoom in? Maybe not. There it is. Oh, now it's going to freeze up. Gosh darn it. You can't see that at all, can you? Oh, well.
Hey, I need that.
Oh, yeah. Sorry. Forgot why I went to get. Anyway, so he makes that, and so I only use Pyrex for the beer. Hot tub worked good. Okay, so a little Pyrex would work. Okay, it was just one of those crazy questions. I was thinking, like, you know, you could put an aluminum tray on there or something, you know, to put like a, you know, to heat up something.
Yeah.
And I was just like wondering if I put down one of those grill mats, whether that would mess up the top.
No, that would keep whatever you're putting on top of the mat from scratching the ceramic surface, but I can't imagine it messing up anything.
Again, something I don't see on
Right.
the Facebook pages.
Because probably people just
You know,
don't do it.
Because you know, like the Blackstone, you do that. You make gravies and stuff like that in a little pan.
Right.
So I was just curious. Nice matching hat.
Yes, sir. We pulled all of our Christmas stuff out of the building yesterday, and this, of course, comes out every time we do it. And I'll wear this for a month and put it back up in the building until next year.
I'm trying to have a Rusty shirt made. What kind of Rusty shirt?
Yeah.
Rusty Bear? Or a cast iron shirt.
You know, I went this morning on YouTube and looking to see if I ever posted a video on YouTube. And it turns out I have posted one video 10 years ago, and it was a video of my cat who was sticking her paw in my cup of water and hanging out and licking and drinking it and drinking water off of her paw. And it was like a 30-second video or whatever. But I didn't think I'd ever posted a video on YouTube. But I got one that I did 10 years ago.
Well, now we're going to start doing start getting some videos posted.
Yeah. I've been thinking about that a lot lately. You know, I'm out here, I'm cooking, I'm doing this stuff anyway. And even if I'm not doing a live, I can make the video and then just post it or whatever.
Yeah.
Especially doing the comparison of like the Blackstone grill and then the stand-up Blackstone smoker. I mean, Pit Boss. Blackstone, what the Pit Boss.
No.
Had a brain fart there. But doing using my vertical smoker and the 820 grill type, just doing the same pieces of meat and different comparisons and stuff, and the way things are working differently. I mean, I'm getting surprised myself at how the same food, the same seasoning, the same recipe, the same temperature, different cooks. You know, cooks completely differently on both units.
Yep. Scotty does that with comparisons.
But a friend of mine who gave me this Pit Boss, the 820 or 850, whatever it is I got, you know, because she just got her a new Rec Tech. And so she just said, hey, Rusty, here, you want this? Come and get it. So she just gave it to me. So it's just a new toy I've had for about 3 weeks now, just playing with it. Yeah. I have already found out I don't like ribs cooked on it as much as I do in my vertical. The ribs come out better in the vertical. But other than that, The chicken, the turkey I spatchcocked the other day came out perfect. The skin come out nice and crispy. I mean, I really like it.
Which, I've heard different things, and I've noticed that too, where you have one grill that you like the ribs come off it better. Then you have like pork butts come off the drum better
than anything.
Than the. I've had that for months.
Anyways.
Oh, we had the Coney dog on us the first time. James said, I'm thinking the shirt with Rusty's face on it when he had the Coney dog for the first time. It says, what do you mean by foot-long Coney?
I've never heard a hot dog called a Coney before. That's all.
See, people do pay attention to you. Yeah, look at that slide all over. I forgot what I was going to say now. Woo! Oh, a little bit longer. Don't move it. Don't move it. Leave it sit. Start another one.
No, can't.
Yeah, I did hear that Ohio legalized the devil's lettuce.
Ohio legalized marijuana? Your dad told me that.
Yep, I'm thinking that's where Tom's at, but we're not sure. Tom's Food Factory.
Don't say that out loud.
Charlie said it first in the comments.
Dad, just because Charlie did it does not mean you need to do it too.
I know. I was engaged, trying to be engaging. Yes. So what else? What else we do?
We did Thanksgiving.
How was? Yeah, you were supposed to do a vlog.
I did. See, what happened was I couldn't vlog a lot of things that were going on there. So then I picked it up the next night, and then I did it. I started doing it like every night. Once I got like 4 minutes from the house, it's like, okay, guys. So there is a vlog. It's just coming. I got to Columbia, met up with the kid. She was getting last minute things she needed, and we get to the apartment, and
don't start crying, Cub. It's okay.
No. I'm trying to think of the best way to say this without being mean. He had nothing done, nothing prepared. It was 3 o'clock when I got there.
And this is the kid that's supposed to cook the turkey.
Yes.
He had what, a 14-pound turkey?
Yeah.
He thought it was going to cook in an hour.
And it wasn't started yet at 3 o'clock?
And they're eating at 5.
Wow.
No, we were eating at 7.
Okay.
You're still pushing it.
Yeah.
At 400.
Yeah.
I mean, you can even incinerate a portion.
Let's just say when I showed up, I just looked at him. I said, "What in the is that?" The turkey is sitting outside his dorm. Now his dorm, because he's in his dorm, is the first one to face outside. So he had this turkey sitting outside. It rained.
In a 5-gallon bucket, no lid.
Yeah.
In a brine, no ice. For days.
Yep. Oh my
god.
Well, finish. Did y'all cook it? Did y'all eat it?
Absolutely not.
Okay.
I said, for the safety of everyone here, throwing this away. We're not having a turkey. Sorry, not doing it. Because the thermometer you got was the one that goes in your mouth. I was like, are you kidding me?
She said, well, do you have a thermometer? And he goes, yeah, I went to CVS.
And I was like, this is the true definition why athletes, jocks, just need to stay at jocks. So the moment his friends showed up, they're all sitting on the couch. They're all playing a little drinking game. I'm like, guys, we need to start cooking. Dinner's in 3 hours. They're like, oh yeah, it'll be fine. I was like, looks like I'm cooking this shit. So I'm cooking all of it. Sweet potato casserole, green bean casserole. I did the deviled eggs. I already had the mac and cheese done. I made a ham. I did all. And I'm sitting there. And then my friend shows up and she's like, I know you didn't season nothing, so what did you cook? I said, okay. And then I was talking to Mom, and Mom was like, are you staying the night there? And I was like, yeah, I am. No, I texted Mom at 1:35 in the morning. I said, I'm coming home. I'm coming home. Got home, and I was like, locked out until 12 o'clock.
Yeah. So the vlog kind of happened, but didn't happen.
But then I explained it the next night, what happened.
Yeah. So
and I just started doing it daily.
So we'll have to get together and get that uploaded to my phone so I can edit it and get it posted.
I had to go through it last night, like my clips, because I had so many clips. And I was like, can't use that one. I've got mad at it, and I started cutting it. Maybe I can't use that one. And then I was like, this one, I can't use that one either.
Yeah. I think that's one of the main reasons I don't like doing the videos. I say don't like it. I avoid it. I've done a couple on TikTok, and just the editing part, because my phone, you've only got so much that you can see. My eyesight isn't that great. And to sit down and try and edit these things on the phone, it's too intense for me. Now, if I had software and I could do it on my computer, where
it's out there,
the full screen, right? I don't have any. Yeah. All I've ever done was edit it with my phone.
Yeah, there's free versions. I use KineMaster, but I use it on my phone. So,
right, and you showed that to me. And that's what I use, and you showed me how to use it, and that's what I was doing it. But it's just too small. I can't see what I want to get done.
Yeah.
And I think that's pretty much why I gave up on, because I did it 2 weeks in a row. I think I made 2 consecutive videos, and I was going to start doing it then. That's been a year and a half ago. Mm-hmm. And I sit here thinking about making another one to get the camera set up. It's like, well, then I got to go through and put this thing together and cut and splice and the phone is so small. That's what I do. I think that's another reason why I shy away from doing it.
See, if I was to just do my vlogs on my own channel, I am not spending time editing.
Charlie says, slow down, you're flipping too fast.
Yeah, she is. Like, y'all just gonna get the rough cut. I ain't care. I'm not editing it. You're gonna get the rough cut.
Yeah.
Both fake.
Just gotta watch the language, that's all. Unless your channel's gonna be that way. But I don't know. I don't know. I forgot what I was going to say.
Very cool.
It happens. But yeah, you just video it and then we'll go from there. Because then you can download it. You can find a good software. Just Google free software.
Right.
KineMaster is easy. That's why I like it. It's on my phone, so. But we did the Hot Ones challenge, so I'll have that edited.
I jumped in at number 6, and that was a stupid idea.
Yeah. I saw the thing you were talking about, deviled eggs. And this was several years ago. It came up on my Facebook feed this morning. And it was if you take the bomb, number 8 on the Hot Ones challenge, and you put a dab in your deviled eggs, and then put the filling in.
Oh man!
So once you hard boil your eggs, and you've got the egg in there, and before you put the filling in, you put a dab of that the bomb in there. Boy, that'd be a rude awakening right there.
Well, I got a bottle of the bomb at the house.
Hell no, I know what that stuff's like. We were gonna skip it, but we had to go through it to go. Oh, man, let me tell you, I got up the next day, yesterday, and I didn't eat anything until 3 in the afternoon. And when I did, the inside of my mouth was like burnt.
Right.
Oh, the whole inside of my mouth was. And I was like, eh.
So that the bomb. When I've got this one Asian friend, and I make a lot of deer jerky, and whenever I make it, and he always buys bags of it, but he likes it really, really spicy. So spicy that his is spiced with the bomb. I take it after I get the strips dehydrated and pull them off. I actually take one of my model paint brushes, stick it in the bomb, and brush it on each individual strip. That's the way he likes it. And he can sit there and eat that stuff like candy. And I still don't see how, but that's
after
what
I did the one I jumped in at, 5 minutes later, I was like, I'm going home.
Yeah. I drank so much milk in the last like 4 wings.
Your facial expressions.
That I was almost sick.
Wow.
2 of the boys got sick.
No, that was horrible.
One got sick and the other one saw it and threw up.
Right.
And
I heard it.
Contact with us.
And I heard it and almost threw up.
Because I was like, okay, the one kid, where's him? And then I hear it and I turn around to see who it was. And then his brother looks at him, throws up, looks at me. I was like, don't look at me. I was like, I'm going outside. No. And I went outside with a couple of kids. I was like, I can't.
Charlie says Da Vinci is a good one. It's free.
Da Vinci. Okay, I'll look for it.
Yep.
Charlie, I saw something that I was going to send to him. It was on Instagram.
Batter needs more liquid. You might want to add a little more.
Batter has liquid in it.
You might want to add a little more. Add a little more, half and half. I didn't have regular milk. I had half and half. There you go.
Yeah, a little splash of milk.
No, but I saw this thing and I was going to send it to Charlie. But it was 3 in the morning and I was like, I'm not.
He doesn't care. He likes it when random strange girls text him stuff. But anyway.
It was really funny. This guy was lighting like a grill, like what we do, and instead he lit himself on fire.
Yeah.
Like his whole body was on fire.
I didn't see that one.
And then
I always see the little videos.
I don't know if it was his wife or his girlfriend, but she's like trying to stop the fire by hitting him in the not so sunny shine.
Oh yeah.
And I was like, this is funny.
I see a bunch of little videos and stuff of people dropping a frozen turkey into the fryer.
Oh yeah.
And then it catches on fire.
Yeah, then the whole thing's engulfed and.
They do that on purpose for shock value for their videos. Some people have, I believe, literally have done that to cook the turkey.
Yeah.
But I believe most of the videos you see are people doing that strictly for the shock value for their videos.
I would hope so, but then when you get somebody who actually believed that
You could
the thermometer that goes under your tongue is the same one you check a turkey with.
Yeah, that night just got weird.
Yeah.
Bunch of teenage, early adult jocks.
See, isn't it a good thing that I had you guys get up early in the morning, Sunday mornings, come out here and learn how to cook? Dang, Dad. Boom.
Not even that. Dad, since growing up, he's always been like, I don't tell you, boys are bad. Stay away from them. And I think that night, like, me and my friend talked about it. We were like, I was like, I'm mad at you for leaving me there. Because my friend left me at this kid's apartment. She left. And I was like, I don't know these people. I'm just sitting here. I don't know these people. And then they said something. I was like, nope, I gotta go. Mom, I'm coming home. I was like, sorry guys, my mom called me. I need to go home. Yeah, bye.
So next week, next Saturday, is the 5K that we're doing.
Yeah, I'm gonna make a sign and I'm gonna be cheering y'all on at the end.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be all nice and warm.
So
and then we're gonna go get food.
So that'll be cool. This will be my second ever 5K. I'm walking.
Right.
Is it?
Yep.
Because you did Izzy's.
Huh? Oh, this is my third. I forgot about that one.
Yeah, because you did Izzy's.
Yep. And then we did one up in Marshall for our parents' weekend.
Yeah.
I forgot about that. This is my third.
I'm glad you got this one.
I remember I've only done one, and I was either 11th or 12th grade in high school, and it was for the March of Dimes. There was a March of Dimes 5K
Yep.
for, I can't remember Oh, juvenile diabetes, I believe is what it was. But anyway, that's the only 5K I ever did.
Scotty.
What do you say?
He said, my boss asked me to sign up for a 401k, but I don't think I can run that far. I'm walking, Scotty. I'm walking.
If I ever see my dad run, that means something going on. I gotta run, but not as fast as dad.
One of the guys, so this group that I joined, they asked me about, well, do you run or what? And I was like, hell no. I said, I'm the type of guy that if it comes down and we got to run, I'm gonna take one for the team. Y'all say something nice about me.
I would say you did like
the big grizzly bear's coming at us or a puma. If a puma's chasing me down, I'm gonna take one for the team. Y'all just say something nice.
I have seen him like skip, like hack away when he saw a snake.
Yeah. That was before cancer. Now I'm like, well, let's just go chop its head off and be done with it. Certain things happen after cancer. You just like, screw this shit.
Well, yeah, Dad. I'm making some more of my.
There he is.
Is that Tom? Tom. Hi, buddy.
There's Mr. Legalite, or I mean, Mr. Tom. We were teasing you, Tom. You weren't here, so it's okay.
You get it on the replay.
Tom woke up, then baked. Wake and bake. Oops.
We make fireball cupcakes. I made a huge sheet of chocolate and toffee last night, and I didn't let the toffee cook long enough. This morning,
what is toffee?
Toffee, brown sugar, vanilla, and butter. You stick it on a stove, cook it. It's supposed to be at 225 degrees for 5 minutes or something. I figured 2 minutes was good enough. It wasn't. No, it should be able to break it, but then it still tastes good. But Tamara was wanting, because last night we were doing all the Christmas tree and Christmas carols and Christmas movies and stuff, and so she wanted me to make we call it Christmas crack. I think it was the recipe, and I just was in a hurry. I was late. I was ready for bed. I just poured it on. I said, okay, here you go. Melt the chocolate on top. I'm going to bed. And I just didn't let it cook long enough. So instead of snapping it, now whenever you do it, it bends a little bit before it snaps. But still, like I said, it still tastes really good.
Yep. Snoop Tom.
Did you know Snoop Dogg stopped smoking weed?
Did you know that was a big, huge marketing ploy? He's now a representative selling smokeless fire pits. So for 2 weeks, he was telling everybody, I'm giving up smoke. I'm quitting smoke. What it is, he's a spokesperson for a smokeless fire pit.
I was like,
yeah.
Because I found out about that, and I was like, no way. He's like known for smoking weed. Ain't no way.
Yep. Nope. He's a solo stove, I think. Or one of them like that.
He's in some movie I watched last night.
But they built that up for 2 weeks, and then it was released right before, I think Wednesday, released the entire thing because of the Black Friday sales to boost up the sales for that product. Yeah, so that's why he was saying he's quitting smoke. He's going smokeless.
Because I was like, ain't no way Snoop Dogg.
Yeah. That's the first thing when Tamara heard it or read it, she got out of her room and went to my room. Dad, did you see this? This can't be right.
Right, because
and then right after that was another ad for the new Ninja whatever. Just kidding, I don't know. Hey! Cheech and Tom. Cheech and Tom, that's funny.
Oh, so when we went to Aaron's.
Keep on knocking, but you can't come in.
Aaron's, me and her daughter Morgan, we left and went to go see a 3D movie.
Yeah.
We went to go see Trolls band back together.
Yeah, I didn't no desire to watch that. We did watch the Detroit Lions though. Not very eventful.
It was funny. When me and Mom.
Smoking ribs. Woo! That does sound good.
Me and Mom
Got
went
a
out
rack.
yesterday morning.
Yeah.
And she texted me. She just woke me up. She's like, "You wanna come out with me? Like, you wanna come?" I was like, "Can we get coffee?" She's like, "Maybe." With the eye emoji, I was like, "Okay, let me get up." And then she was like, "Well, what kind of coffee do you want?" I said, "A large Diet Coke." Like, I didn't want coffee. I just wanted Diet Coke. And then
no comments about Charlie in Colorado. They're more illegal than Ohio will be. Yeah, that's true.
Well, Colorado, their shrooms illegal.
Everything's illegal.
Everything was legal in Colorado except for cocaine.
Yeah.
Heroin's like, I think heroin's like some parts of that is.
So Scotty, what are you doing to your ribs? Like what seasoning? What? I'm sure the spritz is still your apple cider vinegar and water. Are we doing like an al pastor marinade or a mojo marinade? Uncle Steve's sweet dessert shake.
Do not put that on ribs.
Oh, I bet that'd be killer.
Do not put that on ribs.
I bet that'd be like the good candy coating at the end. I would sprinkle it on at the end, just a real light dusting, and like once I pulled them off, sprinkle it on there, then put them in the microwave to rest, and then come back to it. That way it would caramelize up. And
last weekend, Tommy's girlfriend stayed the weekend with us because she goes to Winthrop College and they're off for Thanksgiving break now. So she stayed at the house for the weekend with Tommy because Monday she went back home to Charleston with her family. Well, since she was there, I went ahead. I threw 3 racks of ribs on the smoker. I had no idea that she didn't like ribs. So normally I only cook 2 racks, but because she was there, I decided to make 3 racks. So I went through 3 racks of ribs, and then pulled them off. And she said that she didn't eat ribs. And I said, Tommy, that's strike number 1. I said, she don't eat ribs. I said, you better talk to her.
Well, I mean, my wife doesn't eat ribs. I still keep her around. That's just more for us. More for me.
Peyton likes ribs.
Peyton's the only one that eats ribs with me. I'll fix 1 rack and she'll eat that little rack.
Whenever you and I were going through our training for judging, and she would go with us.
Mm-hmm.
Man, she would sit there and the ribs, whenever they would test us, give us ribs to test, she was sitting there waiting, boy, for her ribs.
Tiger sauce binder. Oh yes.
I got the tiger sauce and the tiger sauce shake, and we use that stuff so much at the house.
Yeah, Uncle Steve's pig shake mopped with the cider vinegar. Hell yeah, buddy. I like that tiger sauce.
Tamara and Tommy put that stuff on their tacos.
Yeah.
They really like it on tacos.
I like it on eggs. I like it on a lot of stuff. Legalized in Ohio, nobody noticed.
Oh, no, people know this. I had to call your nephew, Dad.
Watch the video. Oh, to watch. Oh, okay. So, Scotty had posted earlier that
there's a little bit left, Russell.
He is doing a giveaway, and it is a box, like the sample box, gift box of Uncle Steve's shake.
Oh.
So, everybody, watch Scotty's video when it comes out. And which video is it going to be, Scotty? And you can win the gift box, which has a small bottle of all of Uncle Steve's shakes. It is a killer deal. I bought one. It'll be out tonight. Okay, so tonight, everybody go to Scotty's Backyard Barbecue and watch his video. Follow what he has for your for your what you do. Yeah. I'm telling you what, that Uncle Steve's gift box is a hell of a deal. It's a great deal. And then if you type in that Scotty sent you on your order or Smoking Bears, he might even help you out a little bit. Yeah, let's not talk about them Buckeyes. Yeah.
I thought you liked Buckeyes.
I do.
It's the way that me and Mom had to say, Mom, look at me, she goes, check the score before we get home. I said, okay. So I look at you, she goes, okay, now we know how to prepare ourselves for when we get home.
Okay, so what was when I about shut it off was when they called the one touchdown, a touchdown, and the guy didn't even have possession. They're like, oh, he made a move. No, he fell. He didn't even have possession of the ball. Like, it was out. And we ended up with the ball once, so it would have been an interception. No. They called it a touchdown. Because for 0.0005 seconds, he had possession of the ball. Like, it was touching his skin for that long. And they said, oh, touchdown. Jim Harbaugh's not on the sidelines. Let's give him a touchdown. Anyway, I'm not going to get started on Tom.
So I made an oopsies. And I need Mom to come with me now because I made oopsies. So I went to Hobby Lobby yesterday. So Dad could get his thingy thing. I don't know where he put it. But
it's up here.
His like Darth thing for his project. But I was like, let me look at the doorknobs. So I can change out my doorknobs in my dresser so they can fit like my room better. I forgot that I had 5 shelves. So I only got 4 shelves worth. And which brings me to ask, hey, handyman.
So your Panthers play today. Who are they playing? The Saints? It's not the Saints.
Tell you the truth, I don't even know.
I forget who they're playing.
Think about it.
But I know the Bengals play.
So preoccupied this week with everything going on?
Yeah, I know the Bengals play Pittsburgh.
Dad.
Or, the Steelers. Anyway, we won't get into football. Because that would make me cuss even more. Maybe you're getting good at those. You're getting good at those. So, why don't you plate up one and we'll get up out of here. You didn't even think about plating, did you?
I did, but you're not going to like it.
We'll like it as long as you don't stream applesauce across the top.
With ranch.
Listen, it's not even that bad.
Oh, it was terrible.
You all cannot judge me.
And I got to say, I did the community post on YouTube and I did the Facebook post. And I've got to say,
listen,
yours truly had more votes.
Listen, y'all can't judge me for my applesauce.
It wasn't judgment. That is just flat out nasty.
But here's the thing, Alice Cooks, what do you guys tell us? Do not knock it until you try it. It's not going to hurt my feelings if you don't like it, but at least try it. That's what you told us since we were growing up.
Yes.
You were being judged on.
You got to try it to say that if it's good or bad.
Now, ranch on pork chops is one thing. Ranch dip it in ranch, then dip it in applesauce is another.
But you have to try it. It's like a binding.
But
Tom might like it now that it's legal.
You got to remember, you weren't being judged. We weren't judging you. We were answering the question, which one looks better.
No, not that.
No, Nancy said we're talking about her ranch and applesauce.
Oh,
that's
that
judgment.
too, but the appearance was what.
No,
that's not judgment, honey. That is a flat out. That was nasty.
But you have to try it. Just actually say that and will it nasty.
Maybe the next time I'm in Ohio and I'm having lunch with Tom,
So
and we're sitting in rocking chairs outside Cracker Barrel, maybe then. Only if he brings.
I need to shut up.
It'd be like Snoop and Willie. Never had chocolate chip pancakes. Ooh. What would you put on it, Ranch?
I
Oh,
haven't done that before.
oh, James. Oh,
I need to get mine
pork chops and applesauce.
and ranch.
See, even Tom says ranch and applesauce is the same as pineapple on pizza.
I like pineapple on pizza.
She does like pineapple on pizza. She likes pineapple and ham.
Pineapple and
Pineapple and
ranch.
ham on pizza.
Yep.
I got a Caesar salad the other day. And what did I put on it? Pineapples and ranch.
Oh. Yeah, Scotty, I would put peanut butter on chocolate chip pancakes.
I'm a pancake purist. I don't like anything in or on my pancakes other than butter and syrup. The chocolate chips, the
Draw a smiley face.
what is Teresa? They'll take strawberry, a different fruit, a fruit mixture, and they'll put fruit on it, and they'll squirt like her whipped cream and stuff.
Yeah, I don't do all that.
I just want the pancake, butter, and syrup, and that's it.
There we go. I'll take a picture. Probably do it behind you so that way it gets. Oh, good morning, Ann. My grandpa put milk and sugar on his pancakes.
Oh,
Milk and sugar?
I've never heard of that.
I mean, I see the milk because then it's like muffin and milk. I've done that where I take muffins and used to put milk in them. Make it, yeah. Cubba's having pancakes with her whipped cream. Absolutely. Like she was telling me, oh, we're doing pancakes. I was like, okay, well, do you have everything? No. Well, I need to go get stuff. Yeah. So, and I knew she would get mad if I didn't get whipped cream because that's her favorite part of pancakes.
No.
My kids used to get those cans of Ready Whip and they would squirt it straight in their mouth.
Well, that's what I figured Cub's going to do. Because I was going to get the tub of Cool Whip because it was cheaper. I was like, she wants this because she can do that. People putting jelly on pancakes. I've done that.
I've seen that. I haven't done it, but I've seen it.
Man, I'm a fat guy. We used to do all kinds of stuff. We put peanut butter and jelly. We make peanut butter and jelly sandwiches out of pancakes.
I've seen that.
Yep. PB&J. So how is it?
I have made like small pancakes.
Holy cow! We're going to have to like zoom in because that is a big bite. Now she's like, I don't know about this.
You didn't have to say anything.
Yeah, now she said something.
But growing up, my mama used to make like sausage, egg, and cheese, and bacon, egg, and cheese, and make little pancakes for the bread.
So you didn't get it all
just
over
like
the
a
floor.
McGriddle or something at McDonald's.
Yeah.
So I mean, I've done that. Used to like bread for sandwiches. But
Yeah. All over the floor.
Not really.
it wasn't me this time.
Well, Tom, we're not gonna. We won't discuss the whippets.
Oh man.
That's a whole nother thing there, Tom. That's yeah.
I had the whippets, I had the crackers and the balloons to go with it. I used to have all of that stuff.
Yeah, we won't talk about that. Anyway, what'd you think? Is it what you were looking for?
Yes.
Ooh, what a smile. So, all right. Well, you want to sit inside of here? What do you think of the E-Series?
I don't like the fact that it has a thing.
You scared her.
Oh, but once you took the lid off, the condensate's not dripping. It's okay.
But still, it's the fact that if I put lid on it, what happened? And then
Well,
it could potentially blow up in my face. And
It
then
won't,
I
no.
won't have a face.
Like, your dad
what-
just scared you. That stuff.
Yeah, it's the only thing is that there's people that say like the sticker or something will start smoking or whatever, loose wires and whatnot in the burner tube, and so. But what we're looking at is just the condensate and the steam, so we'll keep an eye on it, and I'll work on it. So, all right, kid. Now that you screwed up my whole apron thing,
You're welcome.
I'll have to figure out how to get it. Taking a week to get it back to right.
You're welcome.
So,
Just
all right.
like the leads.
Huh?
The
Oh, yeah. Got to go rake leaves before the rain gets here. All right, buddy. We'll see you later. You want to send us out of here, Cubbo?
Okay. Enjoy. Have fun. The shows are cooking. Did you have fun? Did it taste good? Rock on. You guys are awesome. We'll see you guys next week.
Have a great week,
Have a
everybody.
great week, guys.